Hey, how about Utah's road win over Washington State Thursday night? It's helped them climb up 2 spots in the AP poll this week. The Utes are ranked 12th now in the nation. 3 other Pac-12 teams are in the top 10. Oregon, USC, UCLA, they're all ranked 8th, 9th, and 10th, respectively.
That's why I say Bryson got put in a tough spot, because he was not expecting to be the starter up until half hour before the game.
Barnes handles that high snap over the sideline. On a design run, he's across midfield, still on his feet. 3rd and 16, going deep, and a great catch. The goalie Utah inside. Touchdown.
On Thursday night, the Utes went to Pullman for a conference tilt with Washington State. They got the win, but they did so shorthanded. Tavion Thomas didn't even make the trip, and Cam Rising ruled out moments before kickoff, which opened the door for sophomore quarterback Bryson Barnes to make his first career start. Barnes completed 17 of 27 passes for 175 yards and a 5-yard touchdown pass to Dalton Kincaid. He also ran for 51 yards on 8 attempts, including a long rush of 28 yards. Not bad for a kid who didn't know he was starting until after pregame warmups.
You say, I mean, you got to prepare every week as normal. Because this time was a little different. Because this time I actually had to step on the field and actually start. So, I mean, definitely learning the mindset of things. You know, things, you can always be prepared for the moment, but until that moment comes, you're not going to know what it's like. And so being able to get that experience, you know, it's definitely going to propel me forward.
All right, we're back with Sly now. Stevenson Sylvester joins us, and you're looking at what Bryson Barnes did, and that was obviously the story of the game. What we want to ask you is, how did he do this, especially knowing that he didn't get any reps as a starter in practice?
Well, this is everybody else helping him out in this football game. To start the game, they started off on a great drive. You know, you chose your first option, and it made it very simple for him. And I think Bryson Barnes, you coming in for Cam Rising, a last-second decision, which is very hard. You know, you got to keep it easy. You know, keep it confident, as he did in the Rose Bowl when he showed up for this team. And he went through his first option and the second option. But the main thing was when called upon, you know, he couldn't do that stuff in the beginning of the game. That was all game plan. When called upon here in the second half, he had to make plays, and it's all about his decision making. And here on this drive, going into the fourth quarter, you know, you see we're only up 7 points. This is a critical drive here. But here, it's a pre-snap awareness here. Here, the corner doesn't go with the motion all the way, so you know it's a zone, right? And then his first option is 3rd and 4 is Dalton Kincaid here. He sees 4 guys around Dalton Kincaid, so going to his next option is the open middle of the field. He takes off, expecting to get 4 yards, but his athletic ability allows him to get 30 on the run. It's awesome. And then, again, 3rd and 16 here. You need to make a play here, and he makes a play to Jalen Dixon here. This is awesome. This is both compliments to both Bryson Barnes and Jalen Dixon on this, because here, there's a window between the safety and the cornerbacks. The only way, he can't throw it far, he can't throw it short, he had to throw it right there. And this all-hands catch by Jalen Dixon was a remarkable play. I was right on the sidelines by it. I was blown away. And then to finish off the drive, you get the ball to Dalton Kincaid here. But what's key is he leads the receiver into his route. It's awesome. Normally you see Brant Keithy in that spot, but Dalton Kincaid is making all the plays for this football team now.
Yeah, stepping up big on the road. Now it sets things up for 2 straight home games, potentially that matchup in 3 weeks with Oregon State setting all things up nicely.
Yeah, no question. Arizona and Stanford are going to be tough matchups. Arizona played USC very well this past weekend, and they normally play us very well, but we have to take those games seriously and get ready for that huge matchup against Oregon.
And the Utes have got to get healthy.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be key. Can't wait to see how it all plays out.